Muy buenas chicos, ya estamos en el último directo de Metal Gear Solid 3. Ya estamos en el final. Me ha gustado mucho la aventura, la verdad, pero bueno, ha llegado a su final. Así que bueno, vamos a ver lo que sucede con Metal Gear Solid 3. Creo que lo dejamos en el aeropuerto, que nos estaban persiguiendo. Míralo. Así que bueno, vamos allá. Esto no le está haciendo nada. Necesito lanzacohetes. Muy bueno. Pues corre. Ah, que tengo que ponerme la pistola. Vale. No. Da igual. Vale, puente ferroviario de... Dale caña, que no nos pille. Venga, hasta luego, Lucas. Uy, casi se come el muro. Ahí está el puente que hay que cruzar.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge.
Vale. Pues vamos a ello, vamos a reventar el puente. Vale, hay que reventar el puente. Pero dame una pistola mejor que una AK, ¿eh? Vamos, Snake. Ahora es tu momento. ¿Dónde está el C4?
I planted one C3 charge. Keep your
Vale,
head steady.
lo veo.
The Shagohod's not here yet. Let it come closer.
Tú me dices.
Still too early. The Shagohod's not here yet.
Vale, vale.
Let it come closer. It's still too early. It's here.
¿Lo hemos hecho bien? Lo hemos hecho bien. A tomar por saco. Amigo, tú tan valiente. Ay, ya perdió el arma. Qué pena.
We did it!
Venga, hasta luego.
It's over.
Destruido. Ahora, cuando se me vuelva a levantar ya es un gran problema. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. Ya como lo destruyo.
I'm not finished yet. Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Vamos, Snake.
Let's do it.
Vamos. Ahí va. Pues ha quedado muy
For
romántico.
luck.
Sí, pues con una zacuete vamos a hacer poco, ¿eh?
Here goes.
Ah, toma por saco, un lanzacohete. Lanzacohete, lanzacohete. Viesen los puntos. Vale, 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 lo tengo. Hay que disparar de abajo. De cabra, Snake. A lo mejor le tengo que dar en la misma llanta, creo. Ahí dispara en el arma. Yo no sé lo que tengo que hacer. Si disparar, seguir disparando en la llanta. Tengo C. No tenía yo por aquí C3. A lo mejor es por eso. No. TNT tampoco me va a valer. A ver. TNT. No me sirve. Yo no estoy haciendo nada. Que no sé de cómo destruir. No sé cómo se destruye esto. ¿Cómo le puedo destruir esto? Aquí delante. Vale, ya le veo. Vale, vale, vale. Vale, vale, dale, lo tenemos, lo tenemos. Vale, ya. Va, que ya queda poca vida. Recarga rápido. Vale, creo que 2 disparos más. Se acabó. Vale, un disparo más, un disparo más y ya está acabado. Venga, va. Se acabó. Se acabó, chicos. Hala. Que ya no funciona el cacharrito,
Did we beat him?
No.
¿Quieres otro combate? Pues te doy otro combate.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
He fallado. Vale, esto tarda mucho. ¿Qué pasa, Dani? Vale, Dani. Vale, Dani, tío. No pasa nada. A ver, curar. Sufres quemaduras. ¿Dónde están las quemaduras? No. Transporte heridas. ¿Y esto qué son? Quemaduras. Quemaduras. Aquí. Vale. Vamos en todo. Ajo y agua. Vale. Nada, ya queda poco. Lanzacohetes. Al dedo. Cuando se mueve esa. Se acabó. Se acabó, chicos.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Verás que el relámpago le va a pegar. Se acabó. Y ya solo nos queda un enemigo, The Boss.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
Ya está, chicos, ya solo nos queda The Boss. No me jodas.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Yo que tengo que seguir disparando.
Take him out!
Pues cómo se mueve este.
There they are.
Vamos, vamos, corre.
Over there. Go get him.
Como hay aquí otro, me pongo las pacuetes, ¿eh? Vale, de momento parece que nada, chicos. Vale.
It's an ambush.
They're not going anywhere.
Vale, vale, vale.
Over there.
Sigue, sigue. No te pares. Sube el lazorebo. Vale. Nadie viene más, ¿no? Sí, viene más. Joder, ¿qué más se controla esto? Va a ser mejor esto. ¿Dónde está? ¿Y delante qué pasa? ¿Qué tronco? Vale, muerto. A otra zona, norte de la Zorebo. Vale. Vale. ¿Dónde están? ¿De dónde están? Aquí, coño. Joder. A ver, ¿qué va a pasar? Parece que están aquí a la derecha. Vale, uno fuera. Dos fuera. Vale, dos fuera. Vamos, tira, tira, corre.
Here comes our jump.
Oh,
Hold
oh.
on tight.
Yo me agarro fuerte.
Yeah,
Uf, menos mal. Muy bonito me ha parecido. No, no está nada mal. Oeste de South Georgia.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap.
Nada, todo mal por saco. La moto ya se fue a la mierda.
Eva!
I'm over here.
Esperemos que no le pasa nada porque esto me da a mí más... Se ha clavado una rama, ¿que sí? Lo sabía.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. Ow!
Dios.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand?
Abre el visualizador de supervivencia y cubre las heridas. Tienes el material. Entonces, pasando el visualizador de supervivencia, a Eva poder escoger también. Venga, vamos ahora. Viene. Me imagino que no tengo drogas. Eres tú la prioridad. ¿Me entiendes, Snake? Todavía tienes una misión que cumplir. Sí, es lo que tengo que hacer. Snake, así. Vale. Eva. Sufre cortes profundos. No. Abdomen perforado por la rama. No. Vale. 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 No. Vale. La he curado.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Vale. Yo me voy a curar también. Si los cortes muy fuertes sangrando y nos han colocado una venda. Huesos rotos. Huesos rotos. Vale. De acuerdo. ¿Quién me llama ahora?
Snake, are you all right?
He estado mejor. Y Eva, la he curado, se la ha arreglado. Bien. El primero rompe la línea defensiva del enemigo. Eva te sirve por detrás. Si te tumba algo abajo, ella también se tumbará. Ella también se caerá. Puedes llamar a Eva pulsando el objeto al lado junto con Eva. Vale. Vale. A ver, camuflajes. Más 5. Más 25. Más 5, vale. Pues vamos a ir así, chicos. Vamos a ir así. ¿De acuerdo? A ver, un momentín, chicos. Voy a mirar. Porque me está saltando todo el rato lo mismo. Y no me está haciendo gracia que me salte. Por si me estáis comentando o algo. Nada, vale. Uniformes. Creo que ya tengo. Vale. Y cara. Vale. Pues vamos a ir con este uniforme. Vale, hay que cuidar porque a lo mejor hay enemigos. Por aquí. Vale. Vale, aquí ahora va a tener que haber enemigos sí o sí. Lo sabía. Vale. Vale, nosotros estamos ahí. Vale. ¿Dónde se ha metido? Joder, es que esto se va mucho. Vamos, muévete. Muévete. Vamos. Necesito munición. Lo malo que tiene hambre, ¿cómo? Sufre de heridas. Heridas de disparo. Joder. Ay, no, que me he quedado a medias. ¿Y cómo le doy de comer a...? A lo mejor si las tiro en el suelo... No, no las tiro. Vale, a lo mejor... Espérate. No. Mochila. Las raciones las tengo en este lado. No, aquí no está, están en este lado. Vale. Se voy a lanzar. Espérate, que la he liado. No, así no va. Mira, aquí tienen manzana y melocotones. ¿Qué hace? Si es que se va a morir de hambre. ¿Cómo le doy de comer a...? ¿Y curar? Quiero curarla. Vale, es que me tengo que acercar, vale. Vale, y comida... Eva.
This tastes like crap.
Vale, vale.
Yuck.
Vale, pues ya no tengo más comida.
There.
No, la puta. Mira, bien más. Vale. Vamos por aquí. Vamos. Joder. Uy, vamos. Se me queda muy poca munición. Me va a joder bastante, ¿eh? Me va a joder muchísimo esto, ¿eh? Porque encima me tengo que pegar con esta. Con The Boss. Espérate, voy a dar más de comer. Bueno, me lo he comido yo, muy bien. Vale. Venga, vamos.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to...
Manténla cerca tuya. Vale. Conmigo puede escalar. Vale. De acuerdo. No sé qué me da a mí que le van a pegar un disparo en la cabeza. Pues no. Yo pensando que sí. Vale, vamos a ir con el... Vale, ahí hay un enemigo. Bueno, hay varios enemigos. A ver, camuflaje. ¿Hay alguno mejor? Esto me gusta más. Va a ser más complicado de verme. Vale. Bienvenido al directo. ¿Cómo estamos, chicos? Me he pegado un disparo a ese en la cabeza. Ah, no le veo. Vale, vale.
Can I have
Vale.
seconds?
Ha recuperado bastante. Dabuti. Vale. Venga, no te pares. Voy sin armas para pegarme contra el boss, ¿eh? Manda huevos. Hostia. Vale. Me van dejando balas. Esto me mola. Venga, balitas, balitas, balitas. Manda de la otra. Vale.
Who's that?
Joder, no puedo coger. Vale, ya voy recuperando. Vale. De acuerdo. Vale. Venga, vamos, chica. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Está allí, ¿qué hace allí? Se buguea lo de los comentarios. No sé por qué se buguea. ¿Por qué se repite tanto lo de que salga los comentarios? Venga, vamos. Vale, listo. Bienvenido al directo, ¿cómo estamos, chicos? Estamos en el final de Metal Gear. Y estamos en el final de Metal Gear Solid 3. Vamos a luchar contra The Boss.
Come on, Snake.
Yo espero que no le pegue un tiro a la pobre chica. Me jodería mucho.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
Pum, disparo, verás.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
La batalla final.
Promise me.
La batalla final.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together.
Bienvenidos al directo. ¿Cómo
Now,
estamos?
Consider whether America and Russia will still be
Ya estamos en la
enemies
batalla
the
final,
21st
chicos.
century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages.
Buah,
And
vaya
we
batalla que vamos a
soldiers are
tener.
forced to play along.
The Boss contra Solid Snake.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so
Bueno,
we could
Snake
face each other in battle.
solo, porque no es Solid Snake. Solid Snake
A
es el
soldier's
siguiente.
skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. just as I once created the cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951.
A ver qué nos cuenta.
I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I
¿Me
are
atrajiste?
alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books.
Que por eso tiene los poderes, porque estuvo
I could see
expuesta a la
the
radiación.
planet as it appeared from space.
Claro.
That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos.
De cochinos.
It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the U.S. government betrayed them. Our
nuestro presidente le falló retirando el apoyo aéreo.
Defenseless, the exiles
Buenas, ¿cómo estamos?
by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very
por el país por el
country
que tanto habían
I'd sacrificed so
sacrificado.
much for, by the very government I
que había
dedicated
defendido
my
durante
life
toda
to
mi vida.
defending. I was driven from
Fue
the
entonces
surface
cuando decidí
world,
pasar a la
and I went
clandestinidad.
underground.
Sí, a traicionar a tu país.
Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle.
Ah, vale, este es el fantasma del anterior capítulo. Vale, no hago otra historia.
But one of us had to die.
¿Por
I
qué?
was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us.
Para
One must
enemistad.
live, and one must die.
Para que el otro viviese.
That was the mission.
Esa era la misión.
The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
Claro, ese era el fantasma del anterior capítulo.
Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the
En
Republic of
la
China,
República
and the
China y de la
newly
nueva
formed
Unión
Soviet
Soviética
Union gathered
se
together in a
juntaron en una reunión
secret meeting
secreta.
that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The
de
secret
los
pact
sabios.
they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the
En el año
1930s.
1930.
After that,
Bueno,
the
empezó a
organization
perder el
began to
control.
run out of control.
Bienvenidos,
and the
¿cómo
Wise
estamos?
Men's
¿Qué tal la tarde,
Committee
chicos?
degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense
Entre
of
el bien y el
good or
mal.
evil. Their influence
Hay en otros
extends to
países y
countries and
organizaciones que
organizations involved in every aspect of
entraron
every
en
war.
alguna guerra.
They have become war itself.
Joder,
That's how
pues sí
they
que está
operate.
jodido.
The sacrifices of war
Sí, es
cause
una
a
guerra,
shift
hacen que
in
los
the
tiempos
times.
cambien.
This shift leads to renewed conflict,
Nuevos
and in turn
conflictos que
triggers the
degeneran en
next
nuevas
war.
guerras.
Like a nuclear chain
Una acción nuclear en
reaction,
cadena,
each
cada
conflict
conflicto crea
sparks
nuevos
countless
conflictos.
others, forming an
Sí,
endless
lo que está
spiral
pasando
that will
hoy en día.
continue on for eternity.
Estamos acostumbrados
Do
ya.
you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the
Los
philosophers
filósofos
intend to
pretenden
keep that
alimentar
cycle
ese
going
círculo.
forever. It was my
Fue
father
mi
who
padre quien me lo
explained all
explicó.
this to me.
¿Y quién es tu padre?
He was one of them.
Era uno de ellos.
You see,
¿Sabes?
I am the last
Soy la
remaining
última
child of
descendiente
the
directa con vida de los
philosophers.
filósofos. Vale, pues muy bien.
But after he revealed the
Pero
truth,
tras
my
cantarme
father
toda la
was
verdad,
killed by
está
that
desarmada la
same
organización que
shapeless,
acabó con la vida de
formless
mi padre.
organization. And my father isn't the
Padre no
only
es el
thing the
único que los
philosophers
filósofos me
have
han
taken from
arrebatado.
me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the
El
landing at
desembarco de
Normandy.
Normandía.
We'd been given
Nuestra
a
misión
top-secret
super
mission to
secreta
locate and destroy
consistía en
enemy
localizar y
V2
destruir las
rocket
estaciones especiales
installations.
enemigos V2.
I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave
¿Cómo?
birth on the field of battle.
¿Cómo?
A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
¿Qué me estás contando? Ahora será Snake. ¿Verdad? ¿Verdad cómo es Snake?
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my
Cojones.
body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can
Algunas
still feel
noches
the
todavía
pain
siento el dolor
creeping up
dentro de mí.
inside me,
Joder.
slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
Espero que no sea su hijo, porque joder.
I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss.
Nosotros vamos a heredar ese
And
nombre.
the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes.
10 minutos para reventarte.
In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our
Ya, creo
lives.
que estos 10 minutos serán más maravillosos de tu vida.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission.
Voy a acabar
Prove
contigo.
your loyalty. Face me.
Vamos, chicos.
Let's see what you're made of.
Espérate, que no me he puesto el arma. Es esta. Le tengo aquí. Hostia. Pero levanta.
Or you're dead.
No me gusta jugar así, Me camuflo. La estoy escuchando. Por ahí va. Vale. Hijo puta. Ahora, otra vez al suelo. Recarga el arma. Vale. Ahora tengo que escuchar otra vez. Por la izquierda. La tengo aquí a la izquierda. En ese árbol. Hijo de puta. Levanta, levanta. Dios, está malo. Qué buena. Al suelo. Yo no estoy. Vale. Le veo. La veo, la veo. Si no se moviese. Vale. ¿Dónde está ahora? Vale, la he visto. La he visto. Y la estoy escuchando por la izquierda.
Let's see what you're made of. You're not the man I thought. Pathetic. You better run.
Hijo de puta. Vale, a ver, me tengo que curar un momento. Huesos rotos. Vale. A ver dónde está ahora. O sea, esta batalla es un poco tensa, Derecha. Vale, está aquí. Es que con las margaritas no la veo. La he visto. Se está moviendo. Se ha movido este árbol.
You've gotten stronger. Let's see what you're made of.
Cojones.
Run quick.
Yo no corro. Me cago en todo.
5 more minutes.
Let's see what you're made of.
No. Me cago en todo.
You better run.
Brace yourself.
Joder, nunca lo he intentado conseguir. Tal.
Heads up, Snake.
Si es que quiero darle a ella primero.
Run quick.
Vale, solo. Vale, buena. ¿Dónde está ahora? Es que con la música no escucho los pasos. A ver dónde está. Por aquí. Vale, viene aquí.
Here I come.
Joder, siempre fallo. Cago en todo.
You better run. Three more minutes.
Sí, yo también.
Here I come.
Joder, siempre fallo. No, la banda sonora no me la pongáis ahora.
Or you're dead.
Hijo de puta.
I found you.
Se acabó. Devos muerta. Se acabó, chicos.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake.
De verdad que dice que es su
You're
hijo.
a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ah, disparar tenía. Joder, estoy hasta la nariz de que se buguee lo de los comentarios.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
Me convierte en blanca otra vez.
I told you could trust me.
No me jodas.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Es que también tú quitártelo, macho. Es que tú también quitártelo de la mochila ya te vale. Ahora pegarse. Pues hay que quitarnos a uno, ¿eh? Échale para afuera a este. Joder, todavía aquí dándole de hostias. Madre mía. ¿Qué le has pedido? ¡Hala! ¿Pelea aquí? ¿En serio me lo estás diciendo? ¿Que no vamos a tener que pelear aquí?
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Intenta recordar las nociones básicas de... Pues nada, aliarnos a hostias. Dentro del avión, ¿por qué no?
Not good.
No vamos a poder volar. Vamos, Ney, tira ya para afuera. Vamos, echar para afuera. El otro sabe también, parece ser. Vamos, echar fuera. Qué hostia. Muñeca rota, ¿eh?
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Hostia, la ruleta. La ruleta rusa.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Ah, le da el arma. Qué chulo es. Trucitos y demás. Se ve interesante, sí. Está muy guapo el juego. En mi canal está toda la serie de Metal Gear Solid 3, si lo quieres ver.
What's
Y
your
bienvenido
name?
al canal.
Snake.
No. Not that name.
El original, ¿verdad?
You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Adamska.
What's yours?
The Boss.
John.
John.
Very well.
John Snake.
John. Plain name.
Veré los otros capítulos primero. Bye. Chao, gracias por pasarte.
Come on.
¿Qué hay que hacer? Hostia, coge un arma. La hemos cagado. Y uno tendrá una tendrá una bala y la otra no. ¡Ah! Por no estar yo atento. Verás. He cogido el arma incorrecta. He acertado. Yo le quería en la cabeza.
It's a blank. Ah, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Mira el agua que ha caído. Sí, con un motor es jodido, ¿eh? Vamos. Bien. Bien, bien, bien. Bienvenido a mi canal. ¿Cómo estamos?
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Sí, bueno, no está el cuerpo, ¿eh? Bueno, dos aeronaves.
Oh no. Migs!
Joder, ahora 2 aeronaves. Lo que nos faltaba. Madre mía.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
Verás.
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
Joder.
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the
Directo del presidente.
Hulk 19, return to base
Voy a la
immediately.
base inmediatamente.
Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade
De
Khrushchev.
Khrushchev en
Return
persona.
to base immediately. Hulk 19, do you copy? Understood.
Salvados por la campana.
RTB.
Salvados por la campana.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Joder, siempre joden en el momento clave. Siempre igual, macho.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Se han ido seguramente por orden de Crusher. Eso es una forma de ayudarnos, quién sabe. Igual no quería liar aún más las cosas. Igual cree que le debemos un favor. Que ha salido comida. Mientras Crusher esté de nuestra parte, no irán a por ti. Ay. Será un crucero fácil hasta llegar a Alaska. He enviado a alguien a la base de Galena para recibirme. El director del servicio de inteligencia, el mismísimo presidente, te están esperando en el Langley. No le hagas esperar. Y hemos acabado Metal Gear Solid 3, chicos. En 9 horas hemos acabado Metal Gear Solid 3. La verdad es que nunca la había jugado. No tuve la oportunidad de jugar los dos primeros en la Play 2, pero este nunca tuve la oportunidad. Y la verdad es una obra maestra. Es un juegazo desde el principio a fin.
KGB.
What do you want me
Los Metal Gear siempre han sido buenos.
Back to America.
I can't go
Y que hayan sacado esta colección
behind me.
me parece un acierto.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
Y ya pronto subiré el primero. El primero no haremos directo, chicos. Va a ser el gameplay para que dure menos, para que lo podáis ver más cómodos, que estar 1 hora y algo viéndolo, ¿vale, chicos? Pero bueno, si queréis que sea también directo, dejadlo en los comentarios. Y yo seguiré haciendo directos. Yo no tengo ningún problema.
Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
¡Hala! ¡Venga! Pues nada, muy bonito. Ya le están llamando. Cuélgales. Ahora, toma por saco. Y si es importante, pues nada. Esto es más importante que la llamada. Pues sí que se lo pasaron bien anoche. Sí que se lo pasaron bastante bien anoche.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Así que nos ha engañado a todos. Esta muchacha nos ha engañado a
Philosophers
todos.
still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Lianda and Easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Qué cabrona.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from an born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. To eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Joder.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Qué cabrona. Yo pensaba que nos estaba ayudando.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of
The Big Box.
You are a true patriot.
Realmente no te quería dar la mano. Realmente no te quería dar la mano él.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
El gobierno de Estados Unidos lleva a cabo un estudio sobre tratamiento médico de emergencia pública y transporte diseñado para la futura creación del sistema en T. Eva desaparece en Hawaii sin dejar rastro alguno. Paramedia establece el primer sistema para médicos en Seattle, Washington, en el mayor cero de Stella Fox. Los Estados Unidos consiguen el resto del delegado, los cursiones de los patrios. Siguiente con la categorización del mejor cero es Unidad Fox. El Big Box crea Foxham. Big Box. Les enfants terribles. Pues ahí está, chicos. Metal Gear 3 lo hemos acabado. Ha sido una bonita aventura, la verdad. Me ha gustado desde el principio al fin. Ha tenido momentos que no vamos a poder olvidar. Y me ha quedado que es una obra maestra. Espero que os haya gustado el final. Espero que os haya gustado la serie Metal Gear Solid 3. Y espero que os guste la saga de Metal Gear Solid 1. Hasta la próxima, chicos.